it's something I say all the time. I was, gear up, get ready for going back to the Elma Roane if that happens, because you're going to be a horrible tenant for the Grizzlies because nobody's going to care. Like, you're not going to be able to support those games or whatever. And I joke about that all the time. And then to see that the University of Memphis, oh God, with all the debating, all the arguing about where the money should be allocated, the Grizzlies like, oh, y'all got a Memphis Madness coming up, huh? Guess what y'all about to have that mug again. But yeah, so news comes out yesterday from the University of Memphis basketball's official Twitter account saying that this year, Madness is changing. It's back, but it's smaller than ever. Memphis Madness will be on campus this year, Kenny Stubblefield, at the Elma Roane Fieldhouse, which holds about 2,000-something.
2,600 people.
The home of women's Tiger volleyball and women's Tiger basketball.
Women's Tiger volleyball plays at the Larry Finch Center.
What?
Basketball plays at
man. For real?
Yeah. Women's basketball plays at the Elma Roane.
I didn't know that, but yeah. The Memphis Madness will be at the Elma Roane Fieldhouse. I'm gonna get my jokes off first, and I'm gonna share my real thoughts on this.
Exactly. These are jokes, people.
It's gonna be at the Elma Roane Fieldhouse. Supposed to be geared towards the students. Poor Mildred and Francis and Bartholomew and oh man. At least there's one night that the blue hairs won't have to stay up past 9.
We just need to put together a tutorial video because it will be streamed live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. How Mildred can watch it?
We need to let them know how to go to your phone, go to the App Store, download YouTube.
I don't have a car, sweetie. You gotta come pick me up and take me to the App Store.
Real question.
She's gonna call her grandson Chandler.
Real question. Are they going back to the Midnight Madness days? Or
No.
Still be in the
they need to. That's what they need to do for real.
I miss them days.
Yeah, that's what they need to do for real. Chandler, can you come take Granny to the App Store?
I gotta get the YouTube.
I gotta get the YouTube so I can watch.
Oh, YouTube automatic can come on the phone now.
Can you take Granny to the App Store?
You ain't got to download it.
What the hell? Can they see me if I have my hair blue? But the hair, the blue hair thing came from just being gray blue. But anyway.
Damn.
But no, yeah. Can you take Granny to the App Store? So I can watch the Memphis Madness.
Think it is a real store.
It's a real store. Is it at the Wolf Chase Mall?
Is it at the Wolf Chase? I don't want to be around those coloreds. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
There's enough of that. There's enough of that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
All right, now, let's get real for a second here.
Can you take me to the App Store?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Can they see me through the phone? No, they can't see you.
No, they can't see
Granny.
you. No.
Just cheer anyway in spirit.
Yeah.
You couldn't see them anyway.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Somebody built their jokes. But take Granny to the App Store is not one that I had pre-planned. Shit. Oh, man. All right. All jokes aside. I think it's pretty cool, man.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's I don't think anybody's really dreading, like, not being able to have the regular Memphis Madness in the FedEx Forum.
No.
And I don't think this has anything to do with anything, bro. Like, I don't think this has anything to do with the shooting or what happened with Lil Baby. I don't think this has anything to do with the conversations between the Grizzlies and the University of Memphis. I just think they're just trying to. I think the old way has just been kind of a waste of money, especially in this era.
Yeah.
Like, I think the days of impressing guys with rappers and all that type of stuff, I think those days are over. We're in the days now of how much NIL money can you give me? Like, I think it's much more transactional now than it was when you were trying to impress guys by having their favorite rapper perform. Like,
right.
I just think
this ain't a recruiting tool that much anymore.
Especially when you're talking about, signing guys that are 30.
Yeah.
Like, I don't you ain't got to get, you probably need to get New Edition or somebody.
Go get 50 Cent.
Snoop Dogg or somebody to get these older dudes to be.
But I think it's pretty clear that the university.
Can you take me to the App Store?
That one's gonna stick with you. I think what's
Francis,
pretty clear.
it's not a real store. It's on the phone. Do we call them? No, you gotta use the touch screen thing. And Why am I touching my screen? Ah, damn it, Mildred. We're just going to stand outside and wait for the boys to come out. We're going to cheer for them.
Hey, man, that's a good look. But no, I think it's clearly the University of Memphis wants to get the students involved, right?
Yeah.
Like you saw it last year, Anthony. Let's not forget the student section. We got to give a big shout out
Man,
to
that
Devin Walker.
Well, you mean 2 years ago? Because last year they just did the little.
Devin Walker is
they
like
was outside.
they need to cut Devin a check for being like their hype man. Because he's like, yeah.
Listen,
But I'm still swag serving, bro.
I was standing next to Devin Walker at a game.
Yeah.
And I saw him taking the video and he of the student section, and everybody was sitting down, and I saw him post, "What the hell is going on here? This is trash." Literally 10 minutes later,
They came with
over the PA in the game. It was a massive game for the Tigers. Over the PA, you hear the guy in the you hear the guy talking, and he goes, "Student section, you got to get loud. We got to hear you. Come on, student section." Never have done that in the 5 years that I've covered the University of
Devin
Memphis.
Walker. Shout out to him.
And then the next week is when they instituted that new policy of only students can sit on the floor. Everybody else, if you get like a family ticket, because students can get family tickets, they can get cheaper price tickets, but they never had a section just like it was. They could those family tickets could go anywhere. They could sit anywhere in the student section. Well, now they moved them up to the top and said students only. Literally 2 games after that happened, Anthony, the Barstool Sports, they have a group of guys that come, and I forgot their names, but
You're talking about the guys like travel to the
they
cities
travel from
and do
they
the
travel from
stuff,
student section to student section to student section. This is all they do. Massive within the sports community. They came to Memphis and was in the student section with the Memphis students. Like, it's clear. It is clear. Number one, Devin Walker is absolutely
That dude
when it comes to making changes.
Yep.
But it's clear they want to get the students involved because the student section, when it's live,
When it's live, it's live.
it's live. It's crazy.
The Blue Crew, what it used to be called.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looking like the Pooh Crew at this
Now
point.
it's the ambush.
Yeah, something like that. The Pooh Crew for sure. Another thing too, what was I about to say, man? What was I about to say? I don't know. Man, my brain just totally left me just then. What were we talking about? With the student section.
Just talking about them coming back, the University of Memphis targeting them, wanting to get them involved.
Yeah, I mean that whole thing is cool, man. Like I don't mind them doing that at all, man. Like it's fine. But you know what the lamest thing is that they do at Tiger games?
So,
That makes me just roll my eyes every time they do it. It's the guy when he goes, Javon Quinterly, 4 3. Oh my God, it's so trash. It's so
You
trash.
go back to the high school days. So
4. Oh God, like man, get this dude out of my ear, man.
need the Memphis high school, B.
Man, you bring all that back, man. That's what they need to bring it back for sure, man. But yeah, it's I don't know. The Tiger basketball in the arena experience is pretty trash. They do the Jack Pirtle's chicken dance also is part of what they do. Yeah.
it gets crazy. When's the last time you've been? When's the last time you've been?
I went to did I go to a game last year? Did I go to it? No, I didn't go to a game last year at all. I went the year they had Imani in them.
Yeah, I mean it was a rough season.
Yeah.
And I'd say last year was
4.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. They were good. They weren't very talented, but they were good.